is that he's teaching me how to read. That's basically his whole system, and the kind of fighter he is he just reads everything his opponent is doing. And so he's trying to teach me how to read, and I can kind of sound out some words, but not super great. So when he comes forward, I have this delay of like, oh, he's coming forward, this is the move I do, rather than like already having the response immediate to his weight coming forward. So there I'm trying to not goom on the getting out of the way of the teep and just bring my leg back so that I can attack it, and there I go right back to it.
Shake your head, baby.
It's because my weight is wrong. He's like, what you're doing with your lower body is actually good, but I'm goom, like I'm just bringing my head forward for no reason. So I just need to stand upright, basically, and it solves the problem. He's like, I know you know, but you're not doing it. Which one of us is more frustrated? So I just need to move my leg. Just my leg has to move. So I'm so lost in trying to like do my sway forward and weight forward that I don't even think to read where his weight is, which totally would aid in everything I'm trying to do. It's the same way that he can like be himself and the opponent at the same time in his head. There. Didn't bring my face forward. But I'm doing this kind of like stutter step thing again. I'm like jerking my weight forward instead of floating my weight forward. Look at how he does it. Look at his fakes. He does do like these little jerks, but it's his weight moving. It's not stomping. I'm basically like a pogo stick, and he's like slicing through things. He's like, he sees my opportunity to kick and I don't kick, and he does not understand. He's like, why don't you just kick? I'm still not stepping. So the punch is helping, but I just have to come over to the side on the kick. Like exactly the same way that I'm coming over to the side for that punch, I need to do on my kick. So here, I immediately started doing, out of nowhere, this teep that he had me work on a lot in the first 3 sessions. Your weight comes back, and then you use your forward teep sideways. It's kind of a way to bait your opponent. And you look so slick doing it. You look so casual. So now he's coming forward more, which generally he does not come forward on me very much. So I should be able to see the contrast between what he's always doing and then when he takes a step forward. So see how I just have to pivot off just enough to be able to land that cross? So he's saying again that it's all about the step. I'm turning my waist as though that's stepping, which is kind of in the right way, but I have to step also. Like that was a good kick, but I just have to step over first. It's incredible that I like, when I'm thinking about stepping, I just cannot step over. It means I have to step that way all the time, like when I'm doing everything. So he's like, I'm you. So he's showing me what he wants me to do. He's saying that I stay way too far away, which is what Kevin's been telling me the whole time. See how if he stays closer, I have like no options. I have nowhere to go. But if they step and you step straight back, they can keep going. Like, that's why you pivot off to the side.
Yeah, yeah.
I basically let people out and let myself out. Like, everyone's free range.
You're still outside of in your heart. You're not in. You're amphibious.
So Kevin is understanding that the reason I don't stay close is completely mental.
Yeah, stay close.
It's that, like, I'm
time,
trying
even
to
after
keep
a
distance
break.
for
Like
safety
right now,
or, like, security
you're
or because I
12
don't
feet
like to
away.
stand too close to people. Like, I basically have to solve a personality issue
When you can
in
breathe
my
that
fighting,
air,
which
that close
is
air,
way harder
and
than
you
turning your
chill on it,
kick. Like,
your
it's so
opponent will run
hard.
out of air.
It's a big deal, though.
A very fancy shirt.
So these kids are, they have one mitt and one glove each, and they're just smashing on each other in the background. So Karuhat is now like, you don't have to go away. You don't have to toy. Toy is to, like, back up, reverse. See how he's coming after me now to, like, immediately put me in the space of, like, you're trying to stay close while someone's coming after you? And I'm staying in closer. Like, with his forward aggression, I stay in better. But I'm not stepping. Watch him imitate me. I laughed way too hard at that at the time because I was like giddy tired, but seeing it now